Hey, what's up guys, it's KSSKI and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, it will be quite an exclusive run. I'll be doing Guns of Fire on Expert solo. So do stick around if you want to complete this map for the first time and on solo. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content and receive notification whenever I upload a new video. Right, so this will be the deck I'll be using, and because Guns of Light is quite a difficult map to solo as well, it won't be a budget deck, and yeah, you can modify the deck however you want, and do let me know if I've helped you win your first expert Guns of Light match on solo. I'll be doing a little bit of tricks here and there to ensure that the attacks won't be too heavy on the tower and also on my wells and orbs. Yeah. Yes, before I start this video, I just want to give a short explanation of how can you enter this giveaway that I'm currently conducting. You can refer to this video at the top right hand corner of the screen for the giveaway. To enter this giveaway, you simply have to write a comment on that video and send me an email of your Battleforge in-game name with your YouTube name. This would prevent people from creating multiple YouTube accounts and increasing their chances of winning in this giveaway. So by the Skylords Reborn policy, where multi-accounting is prohibited, I know that you only have one Battleforge account. So this is the most important requirement in order for you to enter this giveaway. Yeah, so do check the video out, and I hope you guys can win some things from the giveaway that I am conducting. So without further ado, let's start this video.
You are to protect the king's residence at all costs.
So I'll be doing an interesting concept of blocking the waves. I summon the Scavenger, as it's a swift unit and it's cheaper than summoning the Nomad at 60 power. Wait for the first wave of Twilight to come before moving ahead with your Scavenger. What you want to do now is to summon a Sunstriders at the fire and summon another one after the fire. Oh, but I failed for this round. This fire thingy around the area can damage your unit. So what you want to do is to quickly summon the Sunstriders in the fire and summon another one out, so that you can reach to the left side over here and build buildings to block the oncoming Twilight waves. Yep. So this is what I do, one and another one. Yeah, for the combination on the top left corner, you want to go for the Banner of Glory, the Blaster Cannon, and the Banner of Glory again. Take note for the Blaster Cannon to use only the Fire Affinity, as the Shadow Affinity can damage the Twilight units around or like behind the zone where you can't see, but the Twilight is actually behind your tower. And due to the aura damage for the Shadow Blaster Cannon, you can kill the Twilight Slavers and it can damage your towers. So after the top left tower blocking the Twilight is done, get a Scavenger to obtain more wells, as you will want a lot of power for this game.
They are attacking the king's fortress. Stop them.
Don't worry about the king's fortress. The fortress has a lot of health. What I want to do now is to block the bottom Twilight waves from attacking the fortress. So send a Scavenger through to the bottom.
Hurry, clear the engineer's path.
Yeah, once at the bottom, you don't have to summon any units, as the fire doesn't do any damage here. I'm not sure why, but it could be because there's no players on this position too. So for the bottom area, the combination would be the Firebomb, Banner of Glory. And the last one would be the Banner of Glory, but I wanted to show you what happens when you build or when you don't block the Twilight Waves completely. So moving back to the top, there's the Twilight attacking my walls, and I will build a Firebomb here. After they destroy the walls, they will come and attack my wells, so the Firebomb should clear all of the Twilight Warriors. So take a look at the bottom. Oh, and my Scavenger actually went inside the map, so I can no longer retrieve it. Yeah, so let me show it to you. See, it has disappeared. Like it's on my micromanagement window, but I can't click it at all. Yeah, it's quite interesting.
Enemies lay siege to your base.
Yeah, I was quite confused as well. Oh yeah, now summon the... After you block the bottom, summon the Nomad from one of your power wells nearby. And you want to get your monument here. So let's look at my Nomad run. Alright, look at the bottom now. See, because you didn't block the Twilight Waves completely, it can go through your building and destroy the buildings that you have placed at the bottom. Yeah. So make sure to build the building correctly, ensuring that the waves won't come out from the back over here. Yeah. Let's move back to the top. Yeah, as usual for this position, as I mentioned in my previous video, you want to kill off your units as quick as possible, that the Twilight won't attack your wells that you have built over here. Yeah, realizing my mistake, I have built the walls back, and you see the combination wasn't right, thus the Twilight went through. So the correct combination would be always a Firebomb, Banner of Glory, and a Blaster Cannon. Yeah, that's the correct combination. Yeah, the Firebomb is here, and you'll kill off the Twilight units. And you'll be very safe at the top now. Yeah, build up your second orb. No problem on the fortress. Remember to build the Embalmer's Shrine. So you want to be using Shadow Phoenix to clear the orb area. Get your third orb. You can get the power wells here as well. Yeah, more power wells are better for your run. Don't worry about the King's Fortress, it can hold up for a little while longer. Now send the Shadow Phoenix here in case it gets destroyed. Yep, after destroying the Twilight armies here, you can send your Phoenix down to the fortress to prevent any Twilight from attacking it. Yep, let's move forward. Yeah, I'm prepared to obtain the orb here. Once you got your orb up, start building your enemy monument for your fourth orb. The thing is, you want to clear this map as soon as possible, as the units here will keep accumulating. The longer you take, the more Twilight you have to kill for the final wave. Yeah, summon a Kobo engineer to repair the fortress. Look at all the Twilight getting blocked. Okay, enemy monument is up.
Hurry, clear the engineer's path.
Don't worry about the major assault. as you are doing it on solo, so there's some sort of bug where the walls will not get destroyed and it will stay at a 0-0 timer indefinitely. However, it will still spawn the normal Twilight waves as usually Twilight Hawk for the first 10 minutes when the first major assault will happen. That is the issue. When the longer you take, the more Twilight will spawn later on in the game. So for this run, you want 4 to 5 World Breaker guns.
Hurry, clear the engineer's path.
Yep, 4 to 5 World Breaker guns due to the increase in Twilight units that you have to defeat. Now we're just building up the World Breaker guns, so I will fast forward the video a little bit.
Hurry, clear the engineer's path.
Yeah, Rifle Cultist and Offering is a very good charge replenishment.
Your forces are under attack. Hurry, clear the engineer's path.
Alright, 4 World Breaker guns up. I'll be doing this run with 4.
Hurry, clear the engineer's path.
Yeah. And Rifle Cultist. What I do is to build the walls and delay the Twilight wave. And I use the Unholy Hero with the Dark Grenade. And you can start bombarding the Twilight wave here because of your ground units, the buildings that allow you to use your World Breaker guns. So summon all the Silver Wind Lancers so that you can attack the Twilight wave with your World Breaker gun. What would be very helpful here is also to have a Frenetic Assault if you want to switch op, because we started off with fire. So you destroy the fire orb and build the shadow orb for 2 frost 2 shadow combination. If you have noticed, all of my video runs do not involve op switching, as I find it not as power efficient.
Clear the engineer's path.
Like the orbs that you destroyed, it won't return to your void power, so you just power lost. It's an easy run. Now that the north is cleared, you can queue off your destroy all your buildings at the top and proceed to the bottom to defend. Yeah, I'm really building a construction hut here.
Forces are under attack.
Yeah, as you can see, there's more and more Twilight.
Hurry, clear the engineer's path.
And build up the walls to delay the Twilight wave.
Clear the engineer's path.
Yeah, for this wave you might want to do 5 World Breaker guns.
Enemies lay siege to your base.
Yeah, the flying units can pass through the
Clear
building.
the engineer's path.
Yeah, so you might want to have a backup defense as well. Yeah, 5 World Breaker guns should do it. After you prepare your defenses, you can proceed with
Engineer's path.
destroying the Twilight Manifestation building to trigger the final wave of attack. Yeah, build all the Silver Wind Lancers to get leverage on the attack. And I use the Ice Tornado for this bottom area
Final attack.
to destroy the Twilight Manifestation building.
Good. Hurry.
So when the Twilight immediately spawns, just spam your World Breaker gun ability to kill off the Twilight units. As you can see, it's an insane amount of Twilight. You've got to have at least 5 World Breaker guns available to take down the army. Build more ground units and use your World Breaker guns ability. So just keep spamming your World Breaker gun whenever the cooldown is up and kill off the units. Yeah, and you pretty much finish the game after you kill all of these Twilight Dancers and the Veil Blood. Alright, hope you enjoyed my video with this exclusive replay. Yeah. And do remember to like and subscribe if you have enjoyed this video as well.